Well, we are about 2 weeks away from Valentine's Day, and we are going to make gift giving this year easy for you. Make your sweetie some sweets straight from the heart.
Aw, just we mess with Cakes for Causes, and Mark Blakeman, President and CEO of Tucson Symphony Orchestra, here to show us how to make some fancy Valentine Day cupcakes. And Jess, of course, you've been on for Cakes for Causes, but Mark, are you here to bake or?
I'm here to help.
You're here to help.
I'm going to stir up trouble.
You're going to stir up trouble. And the reason that you're joining us today is because we have a great partnership going on with Cakes for Causes with Tucson Orchestra Symphony.
That's right. The Tucson Symphony loves to partner with other nonprofits, and we've benefited from the really fun and unique mission of Cake for Causes. And so we're looking forward to working with them again in the future.
And TSO is really involved, even so much that you're donating rooms for, it's the Kids Club, right?
Mm-hmm. This month, the last Sunday of the month, we'll be having our Kids Club at the TSO location on 6th Avenue. Wow. So we're honored to be able to have that extra space and, you know, kind of like central, so everybody can come.
Very nice.
It is, and I know Cakes for Causes has done the partnership both last month, January,
yes.
and through the month of February. So what does that mean for Cakes for Causes when you guys get to do a great partnership like this?
Well, we've been attending their concerts, and we have a booth, table, and we're able to talk to the community about what we do. Some people don't know or never have heard of Cakes for Causes, so we're able to meet the guests and things like that, and then we're able to tell them, you know, what we do out in the community. So it's been really fun, and we're doing it again this month.
And I see we have some yummy cupcakes out.
Yep.
And you are going to show us how to decorate these?
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to be making these fondant toppers, but first what we're going to do is make some Play-Doh. And because of the time constraints that we have on TV, this would usually be done on a stovetop. Okay, so Mark's going to go ahead and mix a cup of flour, a half cup of salt, a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and this is homemade scented Play-Doh. And the scent that we're using today is pink lemonade Kool-Aid, and you can use anything. You can use fruit punch, you can use kiwi, any kind of flavor that you want.
So this is edible?
I would not eat it because of all the salt, but it smells really good.
Oh, okay.
So and then we're going to do the mix it in, and we're going to do a cup of water and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. So on the stovetop, you're just continually stirring it. You don't want to leave it because it will burn. So you're just going to keep on going, and it starts to gather and make a ball like this. And this is what the end result is.
And so the kids have Play-Doh that they basically. Oh, it does smell good.
And instead of, if you don't want to use the Kool-Aid packet, you can also use food coloring and just dye it, you know, like red, green, any, you know, color that the kids like. And when you store it in an airtight container. And if for some reason when you take it out, I made this a week ago for Kids Club. So if it ends up being dry, all you do is add a little bit of vegetable oil to your hand, and then just go like this and just work it in there, just knead it into there. So you can see, you can roll it.
Oh, that's what these are for. I'm trying to make a pretty heart. It's not really working out for me here.
And you can make any kind of shapes.
Oh, isn't that cool?
That's what so basically, if you already have like these little cookie cutters or anything at the house,
the kids can play with and make, you know, any kind of shape. It does take about 5 minutes on the stovetop, and you'll want to take it out of the pan and then let it sit because it'll be warm. And then once it cools off, they can start playing with it. The kids had a really good time with it when we did it at Kids Club. And there's also the recipe on our website to make it really easy, really easy.
I think that's great. And so we could even do this for the kids and let them like make little hearts or you know, whatever, that's their Valentine's. And then for our sweetie, we can do little cupcakes.
Yep, what we have here is we have some marshmallow fondant.
Okay, that's what's in this bag.
Yep, and you'll want to roll it out.
Smells good.
This is made with marshmallows.
So we can eat this one?
Yeah, you can eat this one. It's just like a sugar Play-Doh. And what you want to do is you'll want to roll it out. And then we have the embossing sheets that are in front of you, all different kind of designs.
How thin are we supposed to be rolling this out?
About a quarter inch. It depends.
Okay.
You can do it just starting like right there.
Right here? This is a good amount?
Yep. And then you'll want to get your embossing sheet. Everybody has you can get these at any kind of a cake supply store. There's all kinds of different designs. There's brick, there's swirls, there's flowers, and then he has a circle design.
Oh, I see.
And what you want to do is press it down with the roller.
So I do it with which side?
With the one that's the design's out. I don't know how you would say that, but
I've made a mess of mine.
Yeah, the raised side.
There we go.
And then when you lift it up, you'll have the design on your fondant, and then you could just use your heart cutter.
I cheated. I made a heart early.
Okay.
Can I do it backwards? Doing it.
It might squish the heart a little bit, but you could try. Just do it kind of softly.
There we go.
I'm not very good at this.
This is really easy, but it looks,
That was brilliant. Thank you.
well, if I can do it, I don't know what.
Mine came out okay. It's a little messy, but
No, I'm saying the kids could do this, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Even if you mess up, what's the worst thing you do? Just put it back into a ball and
Yep,
start
and
over.
start over. Yep.
Right.
so we can put this right into our cupcake?
Yeah, if you want, everybody has some sprinkles. You can put your cupcake on your parchment paper and put some sprinkles on it.
Okay.
I'm glad you said put it on the parchment paper. I was about to just make the biggest mess.
Well, while we're kind of doing this, Mark, kind of tell me about some of the events that are coming up, some of the shows that are coming up. And of course, we'll see Cakes
we
for
have
Causes
some really fun concerts this weekend called Symphonic Rocks. This is the Tucson Symphony with Rock Band. It's at the Tucson Convention Center Music Hall. It's Saturday and Sunday, and they'll be playing classic rock selections from bands and artists like Moody Blues, Electric Light Orchestra, Peter Gabriel, and so on. And it'll be a lot of fun. We have a Valentine special since we're looking at all these wonderful Valentine decorations. On Valentine's night, Bill Gann's Western Band with the Tucson Symphony, also at the Music Hall. And we also have some classical concerts that weekend. On Friday and Sunday, we'll be performing Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah.
today.
My
What
pleasure.
a treat for us, and always fun to see you, Jess.
Thank
and
you.
Can't wait to make some more treats for my sweetie. To find out what events Cakes for Causes has coming up, including their table at the Tucson Symphony Orchestra's performances on February 7th and 8th, just call 303-7893, or you can check out their website, cakesforcauses.org.